A sneaker swap that turned deadly. Tonight, a mother is desperate for help as we approach the 2-year anniversary of her son's murder. Monday will mark 2 years since Xavier Louis-Jacques was killed. He was shot multiple times at a park just steps from his home.
Yeah, WBZ's Mike Sullivan spoke to Xavier's mom. She says finding her son's killer would help bring closure.
Like a memory waving in the wind, these courts on Pemberton Street will never forget Cambridge's last murder, even if these eyes were the last to see it.
And he said he was stopping at the park, and he was on his way home.
Rachelle McCants was waiting up for her son, Xavier Louis-Jacques.
And they ring my doorbell, and when I get to the door, it's the state police.
That's when they asked to come inside.
They told me he was in an accident, and then they said he had passed away.
It was no accident. Xavier had been shot numerous times, just minutes from his home.
It was found right there. When we came over, we could still see the blood on the ground.
Rachelle says her son came to the Pemberton courts to swap sneakers. It's something he's done countless times.
The sneakers that were in the car that we believe he was going to trade that night, all the kids wrote a message on them, and those were the sneakers he was laid to rest in.
He had just graduated high school, was working 2 jobs to pay for college.
He got into Xavier University.
That's right, Xavier, heading to Xavier.
He said they named the school after him, so.
This community lost a student athlete and a master potter.
Had one of his pieces featured in the MFA.
Those in the art community have been immortalizing him.
This is in Central Square.
Xavier, pictured as an angel at the potter's wheel.
What would give me comfort is having his killers behind bars for the rest of their lives.
Rachelle says the courts were full that day, yet no one has come forward to talk.
Just afraid of the person that they believe did it.
Despite the silence, those who knew him continue to speak up. Xavier's memory is all across this park. It's painted across the ground. You'll even find him if you just look up.
I didn't realize how many friends he had until he passed away.
There is now a scholarship in his name as well.
We've set it up so that he'll never be forgotten. But whoever did this to him will be forgotten.
His family just wants to know their name. In Cambridge, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.